Today we find ourselves 10 miles south of Morro Bay, in a huge oceanside park with rugged terrain, including cliffs, beaches, hills, and trails for exploring. Montaña De Oro covers over 8,000 acres and has 7 miles of underdeveloped coastline,
Valley of the Bear,
making it a rare treasure on the California coast.
Hey, today we're going to go check out Montaña De Oro. Apparently there's a lot of good hiking over there, some little caves on the beach, a lot of cliffside views, so I'm bringing you guys along with us.
Wherever I go, I will always know everything I need is right here with me. It's time to let it all go, no matter who knows anything about me now. I'm ready to see what life's got for me. I got one thing left to say.
We're out here at Montaña De Oro State Park. We've parked near Spooner's Cove and we're taking the Bluff Trail around to Coons Creek. That's about a 2-mile hike one way, so 4 miles round trip. Give you guys a scenic tour. This is a beautiful coastal trail, follows the cliff line. You get lots of little views of the ocean, some caves down there. There's lots of seabirds, supposedly rattlesnakes, probably in the summertime. So from over here you can see Spooner's Cove behind me. We're gonna see if we can get down there later and explore that a little bit. There's some sea caves down there. It should be fun. Today is a beautiful 70-degree day. It's a great temperature for being out here on a walk. You can see the coastline pretty far. Good visibility today. It's supposed to be a really nice weekend. Tomorrow's supposed to be 80 too, so we're getting really lucky here on the coastline in California in November. Welcome to our home. We're gonna go check out some tide pools down here. So this is a little offshoot of the trail, and I guess there's some tide pools that leads down to a little beached cove. There's all these signs that say, please just observe and leave everything alone, and then there's like 20 different rock stackings over here on the beach. Cliffside coastal beaches are really neat because they have all these little water inlets where things you wouldn't see on a normal beach because people are constantly picking up things and taking things, but these preserved coastal beaches, you can find neat little things that just wash up and get trapped in these little crevices and inlets. It's kind of cool, see what washes up out of the ocean. Out here on the Bluff Trail, they've got this bench out here right on the cliffside that is in the perfect viewing spot for the whale migration that happens every year off the coast from December to April. So I think we're a little bit early. If we're lucky, we may see 1 or 2 whales that have started coming through here. So you can see orcas, blue whales, humpback whales. You'll just see a spurt of water out there on the horizon. And that's the whales traveling through to warmer water. They migrate south. So otters would be in the kelp because they like to wrap themselves in it so they don't float away when they're sleeping.
right?
Which is why they're all here closer to the edge. Plus they find their food in the kelp. Whereas the whales aren't going to want to swim through that, but they would be just past it because it does end like no whales. I think we're a little early for whales by a few weeks, but we did see 4 or 5 little otters just hanging out. So I love sea otters because, as most of you probably have seen on TV or in person, when they gather up their meal, their clam, their mussels, some bivalve, they'll crack it open on their stomach. They usually have their favorite rock that they'll crack it open on. They carry it around with them at all times. And then when the moms are with their pup, they'll hold hands so they don't float away as they sleep together, so they don't drift apart. And then because the pups are super buoyant, they can't dive down below the surface, their mothers will wrap them in the seaweed and the kelp that's floating to the surface when they go down to dive down and get a meal, so they don't drift off and they know where they're at when they surface.
This is terrifying, dude.
Oh man, that is hanging over.
Long ways down,
Don't
dude.
stand near the edge either.
That is a long ways down. I gotta admit, I'm a little scared right now. This is, if I stumbled right now, I'd probably be dead. I wanna know, would you come out here and stand on this edge? One wrong move and you're done, man. Woo! Worth it. Totally worth it.
We're about halfway through our hike today, and we stumbled upon Quarry Cove. It's a neat little spot with some unique landscape out here just under the water line, and there's a picnic bench out on a little jetty, so you're kind of away from the trail and you feel like you're just sitting on the edge of the cliff.
It's a good day to be alive. Oh, that's cool.
So we just finished our Bluff trail hike, and we're gonna head down to Spooner Cove. There's a beach and some cliffs to climb on, and it looks like a cave. This is a great little beach spot to spend the day if you're just looking for a spot to lay in the sand or go swim in the water. Low tide, there's a neat little sea cave here in Spooner's Cove. I'd be careful though, the tide does come all the way back into this cave. Figured since we were on the coast in a city with lots of seafood around, we would have blackened salmon tacos for dinner.
That sounds delicious, baby.
We got a pineapple avocado with salsa, some blackened salmon, and just about done.
So good.
All right, we're back out here at Spooner's Cove, and we're about to go check out the Spooner Farmhouse. It's a museum inside about the history of this area. Across from Spooner's Cove, you may spot an old white ranch house. This is a remnant of a dairy farm run by the Pecho family in the late 1800s. Today, you can walk through this historic house. It serves as park headquarters, a museum, and gift shop for Montaña De Oro State Park. Knowledgeable docents, interactive displays, vintage decor, tools, and photos make this a memorable destination for anyone interested in history. During the Prohibition, Spooner's Cove was well known as Smuggler's Cove. Illegal liquor from Mexico was brought ashore here and sold to local speakeasies. So just outside the Spooner farmhouse is the Holloway Garden, and it's full of native plants, so we're gonna check that out. If you just look for the little boardwalk, just a few hundred feet up above the farmhouse, you'll see the little garden full of all different kinds of plants native to the area. So we're gonna continue a little farther up the road. We're looking for the Valencia trailhead. We're gonna hike 1,300 feet or more up to the top today and see if we can get the most amazing view out here. We're currently at, what, a couple hundred feet maybe? So.
Yeah, 2.25 miles up, but we're starting from way down here, so it's more like 2.5 miles up. 5 miles round trip and 1,300 foot elevation climb. We'll be at roughly 1,400 feet in elevation when we get up to the top. Should be a spectacular view. I've been hearing lots of good things about it.
We've only walked a few hundred feet, less than a quarter mile. We've already got great views of the coastline out here.
Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies?
How's the hike so far?
Oh, spectacular. It's already steep though.
Yeah.
I heard it gets steeper as you go.
Oh no.
I hope it doesn't get steeper than this.
It's pretty steep. We came pretty far pretty fast. You get some really good views of the
Oh, it's
coastline.
totally worth it. It's 100% worth it. This is incredible. And it's so clear today too. We've been so blessed the whole time we've been here. It's just been sunny, beautiful, clear days.
We're mountain down, we're mountain to go. We're halfway up, maybe a little over halfway. We are headed all the way up to the top of that peak there. Wish us luck. Right down there, that's the parking lot we hiked to the other day on the Bluff Trail. An amazing view over here. You can see everything. You can see the whole Morro Bay. You can see the whole Bluff Trail. We're almost to the top, so let's get there. Definitely got steeper, that's for sure. We're officially mountain rock climbing. I think we're almost to the top. That's really steep hike. Well, we're still here in Montaña De Oro, hiking the Valencia Peak trail. We'll see you guys next week. Looks like we finally made it. Valencia Peak, elevation 1,347 feet. Whew. That's a hike.
Started way down there. That island is right in that cove.
Woo! We finally made it. It's our accomplishment for the day. Now we're gonna have some lunch and head back down. Look at that. Someone carted a picnic bench all the way up here for us. So we can have the best view in Montaña De Oro State Park. We made it to the top of the world! Y'all can't get enough of Destination Now? Head on over to that like button, smash it, walk on over to that subscribe button if you haven't already. Go ahead and poke that one as well for us, and we'll see y'all next Tuesday for a new adventure. Whale trail, whale tail, my mail.